Harness. And Peyton Warner's going to lead the break. Little jump stop in the lane and the shot is no good. Now Warren will lead it. Lauren has it taken away. Nice defense there by Tati Harness. Harness now to Maddie Pope, and as Holcraft was making her move, she draws a foul. And they'll give that foul to Maddie Ogden, her first. Checking in for the Knights is number 0, Huni Folau, and along with number 5, Jamie King. Coach Nancy Warner calls out the play to Folau for 3. Pure. That's her third 3 of the period. We're all tied up 14-14 with 2:07 left in the first period. Warren finds an open shooter in the corner. That was number 43, Callie Ashton. Couldn't get that one to go. Now Holdcraft will lead the break. She's going to drive baseline as she cuts back. The shot is off. Nice take there by Lobby Holdcraft. Now Hayden Warren finds Cook in the corner for 3. And it's long. A nice board to Maddie Ogden. Now Warren hands it off to Cook. Cook drives. Has it almost taken away. Warren's going to take a 3 off the glass, and it's no good. Maddie Ogden gets the loose ball. Finds Ashton underneath. Shot is no good. Nice recovery there by Maddie Pope. In the corner to Holdcraft. And the 3 is off. And a fight for the rebound. Knights will get possession. 1:07 left in the first period. 14-14. Checking in for the Knights is number 2, Brindley Sorensen, along with number 11, Paisley Worthen. And checking back in for the Knights was number 10, Tati Harness. Now Peyton goes around the screen of Holdcraft. Peyton's going to drive inside. She pulls up for a jump shot. It's off the front of the rim. And Maddie Ogden, nice board. Down inside, a reverse layup is off the mark. Callie Ashton gets it, and a fight for the rebound, and the Knights pull away with it. And Peyton Warner loses it, and are they going to call a loose ball foul? Let's see who they call that on. Are they going to call that on Peyton Warner? Yep. That's the 4th team foul. Coach Warner doesn't seem to be upset by the call per se. He's probably asking the official to look at something, watch for something. But the Pioneers get possession, 35 seconds left, about a 1.5 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. Worthen finds Ashton. Gets it over to Maddie Andrews. Back to Brindley Sorensen. Sorensen with the yo-yo. She finds Andrews. Andrews in the lane. Push shot is off, and they'll call a foul in the act of shooting. Let's see who they give that foul to. They'll call that on Peyton Warner. She picks up 2 quick fouls. So Maddie Andrews will shoot a couple of free throws. See if they can take the lead into the end of the first quarter. Maddie Andrews' first is good. She'll get another. Ten seconds left in the period, so the Knights will get a look for the final shot. Maddie Andrews, second free throw is good. And Folau gets it in, and she's going to drive all the way. Looks for Holdcraft, who loses it. And now the Pioneers may get the last shot. The shot is up. The officials were not waving it off. That would have been good if it went, possibly, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. The Pioneers lead at 16-14, heading into the second. We'll be back in a moment on the KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back to the KSL Sports Rewind. I'm Adam Mason. Welcome back into Lone Peak High School, where the Knights trail at 14-16. These two teams did meet. If you're just joining us, they did meet 9 days ago on this floor, and the Knights won it 45-35. That was a defensive battle. So far in this game, the teams might seem familiar with each other, and it's been a high-scoring affair. Ashton, front court right side. She goes around the screen of Rasmussen. Back to Warren. Warren inside to Cook, who has another bucket. She's now in double figures. She's got 11. They're going to call a travel. They called that on Tati Harness, who was looking for the backdoor cut on the baseline. And now the Knights are going to up their pressure. Brinley Cook had 9 in that first period. Now over to Worthen. Back up to Warren. Warren fakes right, goes left, and then finds a cutting Worthen. And she tries to kick it back out and passes it to Peyton Warner. Warner's going to go all the way with the left hand. Count it! And she's fouled. And they'll call a blocking foul on Hayden Warren. That's her first team foul. It seems Coach Seastrand is, for the Pioneers, is arguing she might have cleared with the offhand. And the free throw is up and good. So Peyton Warner now has 5. And a full court press still being applied by the Knights, trying to break up the offensive flow for the Pioneers, who have been scoring at a high rate. Warren looking in the corner, and it's taken away by Huni Folau. But she was on the baseline, or sideline, so the Pioneers will get possession. 6:54 left in the second period. Callie Ashton back up to Warren, over to Cook. Brinley Cook at the free throw line, loses it, almost has it taken away. And they're going to call a shot clock violation. So the Knights picking up their defense here in the second period. Checking back in for the Pioneers is Maddie Andrews. Tati Harness looking for Holdcraft. And they're going to call a reach-in foul, I think. Yep, they'll call that on Brinley Cook for the Pioneers, her first. That's the second team foul. 6:29 left in the second. Charlie Warner, and she shuffled her feet. Good catch by the officials there. Hunifolau leads the Knights in scoring with 9. And Charlie Cook, cross-court pass to Kelsey Rasmussen. Now Callie Ashton over to Hayden Warren. Back to Ashton. Ashton's going to drive the baseline. Nice defense there by Charlie Warner. And it's taken away by Tati Harness. And it's a 2-on-1 break. She finds Hunifolau, and she can't get the layup in. Nice recovery defensively there by the Pioneers to disrupt that shot. Hayden Warren, front court right side. She'll find Callie Ashton. Over to Kelsey Rasmussen. Back to Ashton, who has his clean look and gets it to go. .5:25 left in the second period. Maddie Pope straight away. She's going to drive inside the alley. Gets it back out to Charlie Warner for 3 from way downtown. That's her second 3 of the game. And we're all tied at 20. And the three-point shot is off, and Holdcraft gets the board. Holdcraft has nice defense there by Kelsey Rasmussen. And they'll call a jump ball. Knights will retain possession. Checking in for the Pioneers is number 10, Maddie Ogden, along with number 2, Peyton Warner. Peyton has 2 fouls, so she's got to be mindful of that. Peyton Warner inside, goes up with the right hand, and it's good. Warner now with 8. 4:35 left in the second. Hayden Warren now over to Ashton. Callie Ashton finds a cutting Maddie Ogden, who gets the layup to bounce in. Nice cut there by Maddie Ogden. And it's a palindrome, 22-22. Inside was Tati Harness, who draws a foul. And they will call that on Maddie Ogden, her second. That is the third team foul for the Pioneers. So be aggressive if you're the Knights. See if you can get yourself into the bonus and some free throws. And the first free throw was good for Tati Harness. So she gets herself on the board. And the second is good as well. Checking in, number 5, Jamie King for the Knights. And Lone Peak continuing to up their pressure with their full court press. Cameron Bell also checked in for the Pioneers. Andrews goes up with the right hand, and it's off. Fight for the rebound. Andrews gets it back. And the Pioneers wanted a foul call, but the refs are letting them play on. Hayden Warren now to Andrews for 3, and it's short. Lobby Holdcraft gets the board. Now out to Tati Harness. In the quarter to Maddie Pope. She's going to drive the baseline. Right hand shot is good. So Maddie Pope gets on the board. Nice drive baseline there. Aggressive by Maddie Pope. Maddie Ogden now to Maddie Andrews. Hayden Warren looking for Maddie Ogden inside. Broken up by Charlie Warner. Andrews will try a 3 again from about the same spot, and it's off. And they're going to call that out of bounds, and the possession will go to the Knights. Hunifolau checks back in for the Knights. 3:07 left in the second. Folau hovering that half-court line. Charlie for three, and it's right, far right, and a save by Jamie King goes to the Pioneers. Charlie, Warner breaking up the pass. The Knights are getting after it defensively still here in this second period. Number 14, Brindley Cook will check in for the Pioneers, and Peyton Warner will check in for the Knights. 2:40 left in the second. Maddie Pope at the free throw line. She's going to turn around and shoot the jump shot, and it rims in. And the shot for Charlie Cook is no good. Brindley Cook, sorry, I beg your pardon. Huni Folau gets it over to Lavi Holdcraft, who gets the left-hand layup. And a timeout will be called by the Pioneers. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to the KSL Sports Rewind. I'm Adam Mason. Welcome into Lone Peak High School, where the Lady Knights have a 30-22 lead over the Lady Pioneers. 1:58 left in the second. The Knights are on a 13-2 run. See what the Pioneers were able to draw up after the timeout. A bucket would go a long way, just kind of stop the momentum. And Brindley Cook has it taken away by Maddie Pope inside to Lavi Holtcraft, who can't get that shot to go. Now to Brindley Cook for three. And it's off. And a rebound and a putback is no good. But third time's a charm for number 3, Cameron Bell. Way to stick with it for Cameron Bell. And the Pioneers get a stop on defense. 1:20 left in the second. 30-24 in favor of the Knights. They're going to call a foul on Maddie Pope for reaching. That will be her first team foul. Number 45, Portia Bogus, will check in for the Knights. To finish out the first half. Inside, jump hook in the lane with the right hand is good for number 33, Kelsey Rasmussen. Nice move inside. Folau loses it, and a fight for the loose ball. Going to call a jump. Possession arrow, I believe, favors the Pioneers. And it does. So nice answer by the Pioneers after that timeout. Have strung a few stops together and have gotten a couple buckets. Callie Ashton looking for Cook. Cross-court pass to Rasmussen. Back to Ashton. Tough break for Cameron Bell. She was looking to make her move before she caught the ball. I've been there. You get so excited you want to make your move to get the advantage. Folau almost has it taken away, but she recovers it. About a second difference between game clock and shot clock. Tati Harness tries to cross over, loses it, and Rasmussen comes away with it, but Charlie Warner breaks it up. Holdcraft now to Tati Harness. Both teams getting after it defensively. Charlie over to Holdcraft. for three. Splash is good for Maddie Pope. She's got 7 in this period. And that'll do it for the first half. What an answer for the Knights. They end up putting 19 points up in that second period and outscore the Pioneers 19-10. So they'll take a lead 33-26 into the half. We'll be back in just a bit on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network. I'm Adam Mason. Tonight's game is brought to you by Jace. The right meds the moment you need them. Use discount Lone Peak at jace.com. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. Tap responsibly. Visit tabbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Big O Tires. While you tune into the game, let Big O Tires and American Fork tune up your ride. Stop by for expert service and discounts on tire, brakes, oil changes, and more. Schedule an appointment online at bigotires.com or call the store at 801-692-3757. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Manovo, along with Waddup's Insurance Agency. While we all love spending time supporting our high school teams, Waddup's Insurance Agency is the team that will support and help protect you. Whether it's your business, home, rental properties, cars, or recreational vehicles, Waddup's Insurance Agency is the local insurance pro you can count on. Call or text them at 801-683-3663 to evaluate your insurance program. So getting into the third period, the Knights lead it 33-26. They had a 19-10 advantage in that second period. And driving inside was Peyton Warner. And number 4, Hayden Warren, will pick up her second. So Peyton Warren will get 2 free throws. First free throw is up and good. Warren now with 6. Warner, I beg your pardon. And she's got 2. Callie Ashton inside to Rasmussen. Push shot with the right hand, and it's off. And the board is to Lavi Holdcraft. Inside, Warner again. This time it's off. And Hayden Warren over to Andrews. Maddie Andrews back up to Hayden Warren. Kelsey Rasmussen. And the layup is no good, and a putback is no good for Ashton, but she is fouled. Charlie Warner picks up her second personal foul. So Callie Ashton will shoot 2. And the first is no good. Checking in for the Knights is number 20, Maddie Pope. Maddie Pope had 7 in the second quarter. And the second bounces in for Callie Ashton. Cutting inside the lane is Warren and has it stuffed by Rasmussen. And then it's going to be called out of bounds. Possession to the Knights. Nice defense, help defense there by number 33, Kelsey Rasmussen. And it's taken away by Brindley Cook. Cook hands it off to Callie Ashton, who gets the layup to go. She's got 5. Pioneers hanging in there. They're doing their own full court press now. Tati Harness with the left hand, and it's long. And a board to Callie Ashton. Ashton going all the way, gets it off to Charlie Cook. Or Brindley Cook, I beg your pardon. And it's out. Huni Folau will check back in. Kelsey Rasmussen at the top. Hands off to Maddie Andrews. Andrews backs it out. Finds Hayden Warren. She goes around the screen of Rasmussen. Back over to Ashton. She's going to shoot for 3, and it's long. And Lavi Holdcraft gets the board, and Charlie Warner brings it across the timeline. They'll set it up to Huni Folau. Back to Charlie, back to Folau. And it's taken away by Callie Ashton, intended for Peyton Warner. And Brindley Cook gets the layup in, and head coach Nancy Warner wants to talk it over. As the Pioneers get it within 4. We'll be back in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me.
Sorry, Grandma.
We'll actually keep it here on the Rewind Sports Network. So, leading scorer for the Pioneers so far is Brindley Cook. She has 13. Leading scorer for the Knights is 00 Huni Folau. She has 9. She's all coming in the first period where she hit 3 threes. Next up on the leaders board is number 1, Charlie Warner, who has 8. And Maddie Ogden had 5 in that first half. And Callie Ashton's come alive in this, has gotten 3 points in this third period. Charlie Warner back to Folau. Peyton Warner almost lost it. Gets it out to Maddie Pope for 3, and it's off the rim. And a fight for the board. And Pioneers will get possession. 5:08 left in the third. Looking inside to Rasmussen. Rasmussen spin move in the lane. Finds Callie Ashton for the layup. She's got 5 in this period. And it's a 2-point game. Maddie Pope drives inside with the push shot, and it's off. They're going to call a foul. Yep, they'll call that on Kelsey Rasmussen. That's her first. So Maddie Pope will go to the free throw line. And the first is in and out. Checking in for the Knights is number 10, Tati Harness. Pope's second is up and good. So she's got 8. And the Knights have a 3-point lead. 4:37 left in the third. And it's taken away by Tati Harness. Nice defense there in the corner. She clears it to Peyton Warner. She gets it over to Maddie Pope inside. Back to Peyton. Peyton's going to drive the alley. Goes up with the right hand, or the left hand, I beg your pardon. Nice defense there by Kelsey Rasmussen, who disrupted that offensive play. Charlie Cook. Now to Callie Ashton. She's going to try another three, and it's long. Lavi Holdcraft gets the board. Now to Charlie Warner. Cross-court pass to Tati Harness. Harness now to Holdcraft. Holdcraft pulls up for a jump shot, and it's off the right side of the rim. Maddie Andrews with the board. 3:33 left in the third. Kelsey Rasmussen, nice backdoor play, and Kelsey Rasmussen gets the steal and the layup. Nice play there by Kelsey Rasmussen. It's a one-point game. And it's taken away by Brindley Cook. Cook all the way with the right hand, and it's off. And Maddie Pope can't hold on to the rebound, and the Pioneers will get the possession. 3:01 left in the third. Nice response here by the Pioneers, who trailed by 7 at the end of the first half, and now within 1. And they're going to call a foul on Peyton Warner, I believe. Indeed they do. That's her third. So Callie Ashton will inbound on the baseline. Oh, they're going to call another reaching foul. Yep. On Peyton Warner. That's 4. So she'll get a breather. Checking in for the Knights is number 5, Jamie King. Brindley Cook does a kind of spin move shot, and Callie Ashton gets the board and draws the foul. So Callie Ashton will have an opportunity to regain the lead for the Pioneers. That foul was called on number 21, Lavi Holdcraft. And the first is long. Callie Ashton at the free throw line. She's got 5 in this period. The second one is good, so we are all tied at 36. Tati Harness now to Maddie Pope. Pope's going to drive inside, looking for Holdcraft. And let's see who they call that on. The official has number 43, Callie Ashton, who picks up that foul. That's her first. Folau out to Harness. Folau in the corner, and it just rims out. Tough break for the Knights. Callie Ashton, Pioneers will look to take the lead for the first time since the first period, or the start of the second. They're going to call a foul as Paisley Worthen gets that loose ball. Let's see who they call that on. Tati Harness will pick up that foul, number 10 for the Knights. And Paisley Worthen will shoot a couple free throws. And the first is up and good for the junior. That's her first point of the game. And the Pioneers retake the lead for the first time since early in the second period. And the second is no good. Huni Folau gets it over to Tati Harness. And trying to get a steal was Brynlee Sorensen. That's her first. 4th team foul for the Pioneers. So that was the last foul to give. Each side will now be in the bonus going forward. Folau to Harness. Back to Folau. To Jamie King. Folau fakes. She's going to drive the baseline. Gets it to Holdcraft in the corner for three. And it's long. And Folau gets the board. And she'll reset for the Knights. 1:47 left in the third period. Tati Harness going to drive the alley. Kicks it out to King for three. And that one's long as well. Holdcraft gets the board and loses it. And a loose ball, they're going to call a jump ball. Head coach Nancy Warner wanted a timeout. Doesn't look like the officials will give it to her. And possession arrow goes to the Pioneers. 1:32 left in the third. Brynlee Cook will check back in for the Pioneers. Maddie Ogden finds Brynlee Cook. Maddie Andrews. Now to Cook for three, and it's long. Maddie Pope gets the board. And Tati Harness will bring it across the timeline. Jamie King thought about it, gets it to Holdcraft. Holdcraft's going to pull up for a baseline jump shot, and it rolls off the rim. Brynlee Sorensen looks to drive inside. She's going to do a push shot in the lane, and it rolls off. Fight for the board, Holdcraft. Let's see, I think they're going to call that on the Knights. And they do give that foul to Lobby Holdcraft. So it is the bonus. So Maddie Andrews is going to get a couple free throws. Coach Warner is asking for an explanation. They're saying that Holdcraft got her on the arm on the rebound. And the first is good. So she's got three now, all coming from the free throw line. And the second is good. So a three-point lead for the Pioneers. 40 seconds left in the third. Maddie Pope on the left elbow. She goes up with the right hand, and it's off. Fight for the board. Holdcraft gets it, and they can hold for the last possession. Tati Harness. Straight away, 9 seconds left. To King. King fakes, finds Harness. Harness drives the alley. Push shot is up and off, and that will do it for the third period. So the Pioneers outscore them by 10 in that third period. Nice answer for them. We'll be back in just a moment on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to the KSL Sports Rewind. I'm Adam Mason. Welcome into Lone Peak High School, where the Lehi Pioneers lead it going into the fourth, 39-36. They outscored the Knights 13-3 in that third period. Yeah, so Lone Peak only had 3 points scored in that third period, so nice defense by the Pioneers. Something to keep an eye on. Number 2, Peyton Warner, has 4 fouls, and Lobby Holdcraft has 3 for the Knights. Nobody in foul trouble right now and a steal by Callie Ashton. I was going to say for the Pioneers, no foul trouble. Callie Ashton's going to pull up with the push shot, and it's good. She's got 8 in this second half, and they have a 5-point lead. Off to Huni Folau. Peyton Warner. Warner with the left hand, going to drive all the way, goes up, and is fouled. And Paisley Worthen will pick up her first personal. Was in the right position there, was Worthen, just kind of jumped into Warner, and Peyton Warner gets the first to go. So Peyton Warner now has 8, make that 9. Now Maddie Andrews over to Maddie Ogden. Inside, losing her footing was Paisley Worthen. And a 30-second timeout is called, and we'll take a quick break here on the KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back to the KSL Sports Rewind. I'm Adam Mason here at Lone Peak High School, where the Pioneers lead it 41-38. Here in the fourth period, and the Pioneers will have possession. Maddie Ogden will inbound. She finds Kelsey Rasmussen. She's been a force defensively down low, and that cross-court pass is taken away by Peyton Warner. Warner didn't see an angle to the hoop, so she'll back it out. Cross-court pass to Folau. Back to Harness, back to Folau, and it looks like in a bit of a zone here is the Pioneers. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Maddie Pope with the elbow jump shot. So Maddie Pope is now in double figures. Brindley Cook has it taken away by Harness. Now Folau going to go all the way with the right hand. Layup is good, and an opportunity for the three-point play. And they'll call that on Callie Ashton. That's her second. And Folau now in double figures with 11. And the free throw's off. So 5:57 left in the game. Least in regulation. And the Knights retake the lead. Maddie Ogden taking on Maddie Pope, and she draws a foul. So Maddie Pope gets her second in the act of shooting, so Maddie Ogden will get a couple free throws. And the first is good. And the second is up and good. So the Pioneers back up, 43-42. Pope over to Folau. Oh, has it nearly taken away by Hayden Warren. Charlie Warner clears the space and gets it back out. Maddie Pope, another free throw line jump shot is good. Near the elbow. It's almost the same exact spot she hit last time. 44-43. Hayden Warren all the way. Oh, couldn't get the layup to go. And they're going to call a foul on Callie Ashton. Oh, tough break. Hayden Warren had the layup. She obviously would like to have that one back. Callie Ashton picks up her third. And now it looks like they're going to switch to a man here for the Pioneers. They've been in a zone to disrupt things down low. And Peyton Warner loses the handle off that pass, and the Pioneers will get possession back. Brindley Cook looking to enter the game, and she will for the Pioneers. And Huni Folau will also check in for the Knights. Hayden Warren finds Callie Ashton, who overthrows the pass, and Huni Folau will bring it up. She gets it off to Tati Harness. Charlie Warner goes up with the left hand. Oh my goodness! Over the outstretched hand of the defender. Charlie Warner now in double figures with 10. But the first points in the second half for her. And Maddie Andrews backing down Tati Harness. And Huni Folau looked like she was tripped up. She was holding her knee and limping a bit. And they will call that on Tati Harness, her third. And they will call that before the shot, so the Pioneers will inbound. (46-43) in favor of the Knights. Hayden Warren. Now over to Paisley Worthen. Back to Brindley Cook. She's going to drive inside, turnaround jump shot, and it's short. Paisley Worthen gets the board back out to Maddie Andrews, and they'll reset with Hayden Warren. Callie Ashton going to pull up for three, and it's off. And a fight for the rebound. See who they're going to call that on. Huni Folau was boxing out. And I think, yep, they'll call that on Huni Folau. That's her first. Third team foul for the Knights. Hayden Warren in the corner, thought about it, and then we'll regroup. Maddie Andrews inside, finds a cutting Paisley Worthen, who goes up with the left hand. It's off. But the putback is true for Callie Ashton. What a second half she's had. Timeout called by Lone Peak. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in just a moment on the KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back to KSL Sports Rewind. Tonight's game is brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. Tap responsibly. Visit tabbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Jace. The right meds the moment you need them. Use discount code Lone Peak at jace.com. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Big O Tires. While you tune into the game, let Big O Tires and American Fork tune up your ride. Stop by for expert service and discounts on tires, brakes, oil changes, and more. Schedule an appointment online at bigotires.com or call the store at 801-692-3757. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Peyton Warner gets tripped up. And that's going to be the fourth team foul. Paisley Worthen gets her second. So no more fouls to give for the Pioneers. Just under 3 minutes left, 2:59 to be exact, here in the fourth quarter. Charlie Warner gets it out to Tati Harness. And driving the alley with the layup, and it's off the mark, was Lobby Holdcraft, and she's going to get fouled as she tried to clear it back out at near the three-point line. And number 10, Maddie Ogden, picks up that foul. The issue was they had no more fouls to give, so Lobby Holdcraft will get a couple free throws. The first is off the right side of the rim. She'll get another. While we all love spending time supporting our high school teams, Waddup's Insurance Agency is the team that will support and help protect you. Whether it's your business, home, rental properties, car, or recreational vehicles, Waddup's Insurance Agency is the local insurance pro you can count on. Call or text them at 801-683-3663 to evaluate your insurance program. So neither free throw is good. And the Pioneers trailing by one with 2.5 minutes left. Maddie Andrews nearly loses it, and she does. Peyton Warner will check back in for the Knights. Peyton Warner loses it, and a fight for the loose ball. Lobby Holdcraft gets it, and they're going to give her the timeout. I thought that was kind of close. I thought the Pioneers had a hand on the ball, but the referee is going to call a timeout in favor of the Knights. We'll be back in just a moment on the KSL Sports Rewind. Welcome back to KSL Sports Rewind. I'm Adam Mason. The Knights here at Lone Peak hold the edge right now, 46-45. And they'll get possession out of this timeout. Six points scored in this fourth quarter for the Pioneers, and 10 for the Knights. Peyton Warner over to Maddie Pope. Back to Peyton, now to Charlie Warner. Maddie Pope at the free throw line. The jump shot is short. A nice board by Maddie Andrews. Under 2 minutes left. We got 1:52 left in this fourth. Cross-court pass to Brinley Cook. Callie Ashton for three, and it's off. Charlie Warner gets the board, and she clears it to Tati Harness. Callie Ashton's had a few looks at three and hasn't gotten one to go down yet. A minute and a half left. Looks like they're back in its own. Peyton Warner, her jump shot is no good. And Callie Ashton will bring it across the timeline. She's going to go all the way. Almost travels, but gets it off to Brindley Cook. The right-hand scoop shot is off, and the board goes to Peyton Warner. Some decent looks here for the Pioneers. It just can't get them to go. Tati Harness. We're under a minute left. Harness is going to kick it, bring it back out, finds Charlie Warner. Warner takes the drives, gets it back to Tati Harness. Harness, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Lobby Holdcraft goes up, and the shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a tough move. And almost taken away. 28 seconds left. There's only a 0.2 difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So the Pioneers will look to go quickly as the Knights lead at 48-45. We'll see what the Pioneers draw up out of this timeout. Leading scorer for the Knights is Maddie Pope, who has 12. And a lot of sharing the scoring load, but for the Knights. But give credit to Callie Ashton of the Pioneers. She's had quite a second half. She's got 10 in this second half. And she's got 14 overall. So, we've got 27 seconds left, and the Pioneers, trailing by 3, will get the possession. They can go for a quick 2 if that's what the defense gives them and try and play the foul game. We'll see what they draw up. They've given themselves a chance. And Maddie Andrews will inbound on the right sideline. This is the kind of state tournament game that gets your blood rising and heart pumping. And a three-point shot is up, and it's off, but a rebound goes back to Brindley Sorensen, and a fight for the rebound. Tati Harness has it, and they're going to call a foul. Oh, Brindley Sorensen had a wide open look. And that foul was called on number, I think that was supposed to be, not sure who they called that on, because they officially gave it to Addie Gines, but I don't see her on the court. And now they're just okay, so they do give it to Maddie Andrews. That's her first. Tati Harness will shoot 2, and a free throw will make it a 2-possession game. The first one rolls off. And Pioneers want to get their rebounders in the event of a missed free throw, make sure they get the possession back. And the free throw is good for Tati Harness. She's got 3. And so it is a 2-possession game, 7.7 seconds left. And the Pioneers will try and draw something up, see if they can get a quick shot away, and then try and steal the inbounds. Tati Harness with a big free throw. Gives them a little cushion, but the last thing you want to do as well is foul a three-point shooter. So, something to be mindful of if you're the Knights on defense. It's been a really tight game all game. It was a high-scoring affair in the first period, in the first half actually overall. The Knights put up 33, and the Pioneers put up 26. And now the Pioneers in the second half have only put up 19, and the Knights only 16. So a lot of offense in the first half and a lot of defense in the second half. That defense by the Knights in the second period, they outscored them 19-10 and just got after it defensively, got out and got some open looks. But then talk about bouncing back for the Pioneers. They only allowed 3 points in the third period. Been impressed with both groups on the defensive end, getting after it. Right now, the Pioneers have only scored 6 in this period and 9 for the Knights. Callie Ashton will inbound. And the official talking about something. I think they put some time back on the clock. It was at 7.7. We'll see what they. Okay, so they're looks like they'll keep it at 10.2. So 10 seconds. If you're the Pioneers, you're looking for a quick shot and trying to get a steal. Over to Maddie Ogden, to Maddie Andrews. Andrews got to put up something. She puts up a turnaround jump shot and is fouled. They'll call that on Lavi Holdcraft. So Maddie Andrews will go to the free throw line. Lavi Holdcraft has 4 personal fouls. Holdcraft has been quiet offensively, but she had that big bucket down the stretch that put them up 3. (48-45), and then Harness added a free throw to make it a 2-possession game. Maddie Andrews, who was 4 for 4 from the free throw line, misses the first. Looks like the Pioneers will call timeout if she makes it. 3.6 seconds left. And she gets the free throw to go, so the Pioneers can still get a steal and put up a 3-point shot to see if they can force overtime. We'll be back in just a moment on the KSL Sports Rewind. So, welcome back to the KSL Sports Rewind, where the Knights lead at 49-46. They do have possession. And the officials did confirm with the Knights that they can run back and forth along the baseline to try and inbound the ball. So you gotta, if you're the Pioneers, You got to move with every single player as much as you can. They get it to Maddie Pope, who almost loses it, and they're going to call a foul. Just a half second left. And they'll call that on Maddie Andrews, her second. Okay, so they do put a second back on the shot clock, or the game clock. That's 1.5 seconds left. And Maddie Pope can essentially seal it with a free throw. And the first is long. And the second is good, so she has 13. And Hayden Warren will not get the shot away, and that'll do it. The Knights win it here in the second round of the state tournament at the home sites, 50-46. Nice battle by the Pioneers. As I mentioned, Callie Ashton, these are unofficial stats, but Callie Ashton finishes with 14 points for the Pioneers. She leads all scorers for them. And for the Knights, Maddie Pope is the leading scorer. She finishes with 13. But the scoring load was shared between Huni Folau, Maddie Pope, and a bit of Charlie Warner. Huni Folau finishes with 11, and Charlie Warner had 10. That will do it for us on the KSL Sports Rewind. As the Lone Peak Knights pick up the victory, they'll move on in the state tournament. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night, ladies and gentlemen.